So the Orange do it again. They go into the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, and they get the job done. Exactly what they needed to do. The Orange beat Wake Forest 73 to 64 from some good shooting, some good play, and some good defense. Some surprises about the game. I mean, you look in the stats box and you see Merrick Dolezaj, 20 points. Really has been not much of an offensive factor throughout the entire season. He comes into the game really just shines. He comes off from a good game at Clemson. He showed some little offensive production in there, minor. Showed his hustle like he has all season. But this game he goes and he lights it up. He is the leading scorer for Syracuse, 20 points. Has 4 rebounds and an assist off from 38 minutes, and that's great. Tyus Battle, a great night with 18 points. Fouled out at the end of the game there with about 5 minutes left to go. Not his normal night of 20 plus, but we got offensive production from everywhere else on the court. You look at Pascal Chukwu also adding 14 points. It was a great game for the Orange, and really this is what they need. We've continuously said here that they need to probably win 2 games. Their next game up against UNC is a must-win, I think, for them to make the tournament. Definitely the Wake Forest game definitely helps them. They're now at 20 wins. The resume slowly building, and slowly looking better. The Orange are in a good position right now, and if they can win this next game against UNC, who knows? They definitely can make the tournament. But honestly, as I've said, I mean, the best possible goal for them is to win the ACC. In a report right before the game, Frank Howard came out and said that he thinks the same. He thinks that Syracuse, they came there not just to reverse the 3-game losing streak where Syracuse has not won a game in the ACC tournament yet, but instead they're kind of make a winning record and end up winning the entire tournament. That's definitely should be the goal. But I think the more reliable and the more accurate thing that they can actually do is win the next game against UNC. Definitely come up big against UNC, and I think you're in the tournament. They give you 21 wins, only 12 losses. You have a quality win over Clemson and UNC. Things are looking good. Also, you want Boston College, a team that beat you, that was supposed to be a must-win in the actual season. At the second to last game, they're right before the Clemson game. You need them to keep winning. You need them to perform. So the win looks, we beat them in the Carrier Dome a couple weeks back, but also that loss looks a little bit, not as bad if they come up and step up a little bit here. So the Orange, they're looking good. They're succeeding. They win a game, a big one against Wake Forest, but they need to win this next one against UNC. I think they can do it. They did it almost in the Carrier Dome only about a week or so ago. Really, 74-74, just some mishandled plays by Chukwu and some other players, some turnovers, led to UNC winning that game, which would have definitely helped their tournament resume. But the Orange get another shot at it against this UNC team coming up tomorrow at 9 o'clock in Brooklyn, and they definitely need it. We need to see great defense, great offense like we did tonight. We need to shut down some key players, but we also need some key production. We need Tyus Battle to step up, and if we can get Dolezaj, OJ Brissett to step up, and Chukwu to step up as well, things can succeed. Syracuse can have some success, and that would probably be a good thing. So let's see what happens with the Orange tomorrow, 9 o'clock. My prediction is I think the Orange actually can pull this one out. I think they can. I think they're on a goal, they're on a mission, and I think if we get the production we did today against Wake Forest, I think we could have success, and I think we can make a little run here in the ACC tourney, and I think I can get us to March Madness. So let's look forward to seeing what the Orange can do here tomorrow at 9 o'clock.